I just want to make sure. Are you good? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing.
Ray J might be seeing the inside of a jail cell sooner than we thought, after his 7-year-old daughter called the cops on him for putting his hands on Princess Love to make matters even worse. He was also caught on camera intimidating the little girl who made the call to the police and trying to gaslight her into recanting her statement. Apparently, Rage has been putting his hands on Princess Love for some years now, and this is one of the reasons that she left him and got a new man. He allegedly put his hands on Princess a lot around their kids. But this time, the whooping he was giving Princess was so brutal that his kids thought she wasn't going to make it out alive. And that's why they called the cops on him to get him arrested. We out here thinking that the constant cheating was the only thing that Princess had to deal with whole time. Sis is getting dragged and whooped in front of her kids too now. As most of y'all already know, Rage and Princess are in the middle of a divorce right now after Princess filed for divorce from him for the 4th and final time. They initially got married in August of 2016 and welcomed their first child, Melody Love, in May of 2018. And then their second, Epic Ray, in January of 2020. Now, not too long after they had Epic, word got to circulating that Ray J and Princess was having issues in their marriage after Princess filed for divorce from Ray J. At the time, Princess said she and Rage had been having issues that were built in for a while now. But what made her really want to clock out from that marriage was when he left her and their daughter stranded in Las Vegas with no care in the world as to how they were going to get back home after they all flew to Las Vegas together a few days prior for the Bet Soul Train Awards. What made the situation even worse was that Princess was heavily pregnant at the time. She called Ray J out by leaving a comment under a family photo that he posted to Instagram, thanking Bet for inviting him and his family to the award show. Left me and Melody stranded in Vegas and blocked me from Kellen. Now you want to post family photos, bye ugly. But as usual, Ray J tried to gaslight her and make the world think that she's the problem when he in fact was the problem.
I'm at the Skyloft right now, as you can see, and I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded. And we never left. We've been right here. You stay right there. People gonna get into little arguments here and there that are small stuff that you can work out. But to take this to social media and create this crazy story about me leaving my baby in harm's way is not cool. Our circle needs to be tight like that, and nobody should be able to get in it. If we get into something big or small, we should be able to hug each other and love each other and listen to each other and understand what we need to do to make it right. How can I make adjustments? How can I compromise to make you happy? It goes both ways in a relationship. This is not it. I apologize for everything that's happening. We supposed to be at the tightest and at the strongest. We having another baby coming in, and these are not the things we supposed to do. The devil's working, but he's not working hard enough, and he will never work hard enough, because my family is something that I will always die for, and the devil ain't ready to do that.
Princess did not let this lighting slide, and she jumped on IG Live to put him on blast again. She said, "Practice what you preach if we've so all been there the whole time. Why would you miss your baby?"
About 2 weeks ago, I found an extra phone that Ray had been hiding, or that Ray, he wasn't hiding, he had it. And he had been giving his number out. He had admitted to me that I found this phone that he had. I went through it. I confronted him about it. He was honest. Well, he tried to lie at first. He was honest. And he basically admitted that he had been entertaining, some women, to stay women, because my baby's right here. And, I told him, just be honest with me. If you're honest, we ended up checking out of the hotel because it was time to check out, and then I ended up checking into another hotel. And we're in another hotel right now. We are not where Ray is in the Skylofts. I have not talked to him. He has not unblocked me. He has not called me, hasn't checked on me or Melody. So we're just here.
Anyway, it seemed like they resolved whatever issues they was having, because Princess later filed for divorce to be dismissed. But don't get too excited, because just 2 months after Princess filed for the dismissal, Ray J pulled the biggest stunt on her when he also filed for divorce. Like, you cannot make this up, but just like Princess, he also filed for the court to dismiss his filing in just a few days. That was until October of 2021, when R decided to file for divorce again, citing irreconcilable differences. This was just about 7 months after he had requested for his first divorce filing to be dismissed in the first place. Apparently, the reason why Ray J wanted to leave Princess is because he was mad at her for leaving him in the hospital while he was battling pneumonia. I've been in here all by myself for a week. No family members came to see me, not even my wife. I thought it was over. I started praying and knew God is good. So I just kept praying. Now, Rage eventually recovered from this pneumonia, and he was able to spend time with his family again. But fast forward to 2022, he and Princess got in a heated argument. During an episode of Stomping Grounds, Princess told Ray J she's been messing with other men ever since he filed for divorce. And as you can imagine, he did not take this very well. She said she was tired of him, always cheating on her with exotic dancers, and yes, who he meets in the club, and then coming back home to her like nothing happened.
Coming back home to her like nothing happened.
We're done.
Okay, we've been done.
So we're done.
And you're free to do whatever you want.
And you're free to continue to talk to whoever you want.
Thank
because
you.
I already know you talking to
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You want to go talk to other while we in a relationship?
You tried to bitch the day we got married.
No, I did not. Stop lying to yourself.
So I deserve to get cheated on?
No, you cheated on me by talking to some
Ray.
random You talking to 3 right now.
But despite all the back and forth of them literally admitting to cheating on each other, Ray J fought for the divorce to be dismissed again in February of 2023. And just like that, he and Princess were together again. But I'm sure y'all can already imagine they never stopped having problems. Ray J continued to cheat on that woman over and over again, not having to care in the world about how he made her feel. At some point, Princess was tired of the mistreatment, and she decided to file for divorce again. She released an official statement to her IG page where she said, "Dear friends and family, it's with heavy hearts that we share the news of our decision to divorce. After much reflection, discussion, and counseling, we've come to the difficult decision that our paths have diverged, and it is in the best interest of both of us to part ways. While our relationship as spouses may be coming to an end, we remain committed to co-parenting our children and maintaining a positive and supportive family dynamic." She even sparked rumors of potentially having new man when she popped out with the popular Star Wars actor John Boa. There were videos of them going around in which he could be seen getting real touchy with her. When Rage was asked what he thought about this, he seemed really unbothered by the whole thing.